Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Gives him a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. It's a draw. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Gets it out quickly. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked about...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively you should...
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big 10 doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big 10 and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Man, that D tackle is a free.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Sanders. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
There's a very high standard and a high bar when you're playing defense at Nebraska. You always hear people talk about the black shirts. Well, this guy right here, he fits into that because of his speed. You saw in that blitz, they had no shot of blocking him. He's able to get home to the quarterback to come up with a massive sack.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on second and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Horn. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Off the play fake on first down. He's got his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Getting some heat. He's going to take off. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Defensively, the more speed you have.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No,
he's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
you could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Sanders. They're bringing heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Hart. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I'll tell you, you can't.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man, and they convert. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On second down, he's looking downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the score.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.